Alright, I'm gonna let the pre-rolls run before I start commentating. I'm going to window this on my end. Wait, do I have the... Oh, I don't have... Oh, live split. Where's my timer? Yeah, there we go. That's the timer. Alright, I'm ready to go when the racers are. So by the time the ad breaks are finished, we should start our first race. Welcome in Mizmi. Racers are already set. Now, tufwfo and GPA, they're both they're both really strong racers. Tuff won a season, the last season, and they won CoNDOR. So you're gonna expect to see high level from Tuff, and GPA is very consistent as well. I think their average time is like 8:30 or something like that. So I expect this race to be done with very little mistakes. Both of our racers haven't found anything crazy yet. They've just found the helmet, which, I mean, better than nothing, I guess. GPA opting to switch to the base longsword. We'll see if that's a better choice in the long run. Bloodshop is, oh my goodness, we got Courage and Cat. And it's a favorable shopkeeper kill, so this is gonna work out huge in Tuff's favor as long as they don't get memed by Cat Courage. Oh, okay, well, GPA messed up that second to last blood shopkeeper hit. So let's run it back. It's only one floor, so it's not a big deal. We just know that Glass Cat is a very good weapon, so hopefully Tuff doesn't pull too far ahead with this Glass Cat, but we'll see what happens. Tuff, yeah, had to wait a beat for the dragon to actually stomp out that tier 2 wall, otherwise they were going to be stuck behind. Okay, so the problem with GPA now is they're kind of forced into following the same build that Tuff has, because it is the best available build right now, so they can't really afford to not take the same build as Tuff. Which means in order to catch up, GPA has to play Necrodancer in the same way that Tuff is, but better. And that's kind of difficult. That's a huge ask. Oh, we have a second piece option here. Tuff is actually going to give up the Glass Cat. See what we enchant to. Phasing is okay, I guess. Maybe like a damage up or something would make it better. Phasing is kinda tough to use. Oh, that's a cool berserk into the trapdoor. Not that it's tough to use, but it is dagger. So not move attack and not Not necessarily super high damage, but we can get Conga off the throne pretty easily. Transmute scroll or tomes, no thank you. So once these ads end, we'll see if GPA is still on the glass cat or not. If they are on the glass cat, we'll see if okay, so they are still on the glass cat. They found darkness somewhere. That's a good find. But I was gonna say, if it is the same, okay, peace shrine, or yeah, peace shrine, so I'll take the peace back. So they're on different builds now, which is good. Because I don't think GPA is going to be able to outpace Tough with the same build. Or it's very unlikely for that to happen. So GPA needs to rely on, I guess, the glass cat now, but Cat Courage is still unfavorable, which might be why Tough decided to get off the glass cat. Because Cat Courage. So I think Tough is probably going to be looking for 1 damage somewhere else. Battle Shovel. No, we're going to keep Courage. For Heavy Glass, I guess. I don't think it's a poor decision. If we are getting hit like not very often, then yeah, Heavy Glass is a good idea. And then we can save our health for Blood Throws and Blood Berserks, although I think that is a bit slower. Okay, GPA being stuck on Lead Boots. Now they're kind of low, but they have a Rapier now? I mean, cool, no glass weapon. Also gonna kill for the Heavy Glass. Because we have nothing, that's fine. I don't think Tough had anything either. But they see the potion they can Berserk through. Or they can Blood Drum it, that works too. It saves a beat at the cost of half a heart. Okay, Tough remembering they don't have the Luck Charm, so that Black Bat could have ticked off some of their Heavy Glass. Just like that, I think the Armadillo did. Okay, being smart to not use or not activate the spider. Oh, that confused Goblin Sentry. Oh, the monkey. The monkey threw off the Berserk and now we're back to the beginning. That is a huge brawl moment. Look out for the Fire Pig, yeah. And now we have, well, Magic Chicken, great. But also we don't have any more armor. I think we should still have enough health to make it through the rest of the run. So I think we'll be fine. But that monkey is definitely gonna give time for GPA to make up some time. Tough is just gonna get into Zone 5. GPA is gonna get into 4-3. Now the Rapier handling that exact same exit, it's not that easy for a Rapier because I think that exit needed a lot of crowd control, which the Rapier does not provide. So Berserk gonna get the exact same Telemonkey situation, but theirs is less time consuming, luckily for GPA. So now it's 5-3 compared to 5-1, so it's about the same. good routing from both players so far. So Tough is gonna get into Dead Ringer. We have phasing, so we don't need to use the Blood Drum here. Yeah, use the phasing, get the enemies out of the way so that Dead Ringer can charge. That makes perfect sense. It's going to be really tough for GPA to catch up at this point. It's 5-3 to the Necrodancer that's about to start. So unless Dad dies, I don't think Tough is going to lose this one. And that's the final hit. With a time in the race room of 9:35. Which I think is pretty a pretty chill race for both racers, honestly. I think a lot of the time loss was A, that telemark teleporting both of them away from the exit room. And B, they did a lot of, both races did a lot of shop checking in Zone 1, making their build. And a lot of really bad exit rooms for the weapon that they have. Just realized that I was on the wrong mic for the cast, that's why I wasn't lighting up. It's fine. So Tough will get the first one. Yeah, CoNDOR's back. Welcome in Calaria. And Miss Me and Dragon. Yeah, looks like both races are discussing the fact that the same monkey lost both of them a big amount of time. Oh, that's funny. Alright, seed check, looks like both are fine. And the racers are just about to start. Off they go. Immediately finding a 3-stack bomb. And a red bat cave. I think they're less inclined about the red bat cave. It's early gold, but it's not that much early gold. And GP is gonna roll 1 bat. Let's see where Tough takes this Minotaur. Oh yeah, into that into the blood shop, which both of them have a bomb for, and there's a super secret which has Onyx Trident. Yeah, I'd probably take the spear or the cutlass. Both are perfectly valid options. GP is going to go with the spear for the throw. No, he's not. GP is going to take the cutlass as well. I was going to say the potential for the early throw. Or Arc Dagger, okay. We're just gonna... So all of that blood drum or blood shop shenanigans was just for the blood drum then at this point. GP is gonna take the blood shrine. So we're gonna see an Arc Dagger with Crown of Thorns versus... Never mind. GP just willingly decided to die. They didn't see the tunnel of death that they put themselves in. You know, they would have survived had they not taken the blood shrine. I think they wanted the regen, like the ring, instead of the crown of thorns. Maybe, I don't know. But, well, that gives a sizable lead to Tough, because they have a good weapon, and they have piercing in purple. So that is a very good build to come out of Zone 1. And GPA has to retrace their steps, which is very time consuming. But unfortunately, it is the only good option. Tough is gonna murder Freddy for the, yeah, I think we would rather keep the Crown of Thorns here. For the +1 damage from the shovel, so 3 damage, Arc Dagger for the crowd control, piercing to deal with those later zone enemies. And we got a Rapier. Okay, Rapier versus Arc Dagger. That's a tough call. I don't hate either choice. It's all about what you're comfortable with. But I think both of our racers are comfortable with either choice. GPA is going to take regen again, but is not going to get blasted this time. Now, we'll see if that plays out, because I don't know if GPA knows where the piercing came from. So we'll see if they keep regen over piercing, although one is definitely more aggressive and one is more safe. GP is going to check nothing. It's just straight up time to go. Luminous over Infernal. I think it's interesting because they have Big Dig. Because I think the way Infernal Torch works is that they oh yeah, you're dead here. Okay, take the Big Dig, take the Arc. Yeah, that looks right. I think Big Dig interaction with the Infernal Torches, any tile that has a torch will blast a fireball. Like, I'm not 100% on this, so if anybody does know the answer, let me know. But I think even if you don't directly dig the wall that has the torch on it, I think it'll still make a fireball. Again, very niche interaction. I don't know if it'll make a difference. But I'm guessing Tough is going for the Luminous just because of the increased vision. Okay, using the using the Zap to aggro the Leprechaun because they only have one range is a very good way to go at it. That is the food shop. It's not a great food shop, but it is a food shop. And with the Luminous Torch, they were able to see what was in that secret shop. Yep, chuck a grenade in. That is a very grenade moment. The Crown of Thorns will slowly patch up the health that Tough lost. Okay, good use of the blood drum. For a fireball, sure. So Tough currently has a one zone lead. It's 4-1 to 5-1. We'll just gluttony off the cookies because we don't really need anything else. Very nice fireball dodge. Since the skull wasn't directly gonna attack yet. moving up was the perfect option. It's actually the only option. I think anything else, it would have been taking damage. And using a dash, that's the best place to use dash. So 5-3, and GPA is just about to start 5-1. Use the wire. Alright, Dead Ringer. This looks like left side scoots. Don't need to make this too complicated. And we have the bombs that we need. GPA is on half a heart. I don't think that matters too much. They really just need to survive at this point. Okay, use the big dig for tough to get phase 2 started faster. Okay, one more hit for tough. There it is, and the race time of 8:14 in the race room. Good push from both racers. GPA did a really good job of catching up, if not for that early Bloodshot Keeper death. Honestly, it probably would have been like neck and neck if they didn't die to that Bloodshot Keeper. Okay, second loop for tough. And immediately we're gonna go straight into race 3. Alright, immediate crack wall, which is fine because we can bomb to check. If it's something we want, great. If not, we can just reset. Okay, glass cap probably is the way to go here. And the throw works. I'm gonna check the super secret shop again. Explorer's Boots is fine. That's a reasonable take. And I think that's all the racers are really going to take from this 1-1. Everything else is just not great in terms of loot and in terms of time spent. So we're probably going to be exit seeking for a little while. No shops because we don't have money. Unless there is something that like a peace shrine that just happens to be in the way. Great. Bad news. Oh, I was about to say bad news, we don't have a bomb, but there's a bomb right next to the shrine, so it all works out. Tough's gonna get the leprechaun too. GPA is also gonna be doing the same thing, just like maybe a second or two behind. Plate armor. Wow, this is a very stacked build for the first zone. This is an insane build for the first zone. I think I would probably blood drum if I were GPA. I don't think walking around is a good idea. Yeah. Alright, so with the Explorer's Boots, we can actually just walk straight up to Coral Rift. So it's a good investment. Flawless from both racers, yeah. For a glass long. Alright, so GP might be screen watching. We'll see if they check purple here. Yep, they're screen watching. They find freeze, so that's going to be a big advantage for GPA. As long as they map just as well as Tough does, then this freeze should be a big advantage. Okay, both of our racers don't really need any more bombs, but they're kind of just there for convenience sake, so Might as well take it. Got a lot of early trapdoors in this zone 2, or yeah, zone 2, so this is gonna be favorable for both of our racers. GPA may look like they're an entire boss fight behind, but not exactly. They can just freeze, walk right up. Gonna check purple. It's Berserk, sure, I guess. And now both racers are on the same floor. GPA finds the torture walls that Tuff also found, so both of them have mapping now. Now, do we take the shrine of the blood shrine? We could. Oh, GPA is gonna do a risky strat, and they have a staff now for the mystery weapon. I wonder how that's gonna play out. Meanwhile, Tuff took a... I think they found a glass shot to swap off to keep their glass cat safe. Which, I mean, it's perfectly understandable. So it's a glass build now versus I think a titanium staff build. Obviously one is better than the other, but also the danger levels. Okay, GPA flawlesses, but I don't expect them to check any chests anymore. I think both racers have the build they want. Now it's just time to go. Staff zone 4, again, very tricky. And the tricky part for Cat in zone 4 is remembering enemy priorities. That's probably going to be the toughest part of Tuff's situation. And for GPA, it's not accidentally walking yourself into a crowd, which they have free spell to protect themselves from, so that's fine. You see heavy plate, which is nice. I definitely think we kill here, yeah. And we can just swap. If we, yeah, I would probably swap at this point. Just like Tuff is doing. If we don't have the protection for the glass build anymore, we should probably get off the glass build for safety's sake. GPA's on half a heart. Nope, they're on 3 hearts now. I don't think we take that glass spear, even if we could. Not taking the... Oh, harpies! Harpies! Harpy movement! If they don't have an available space to step on in front of you, they'll just walk behind you. It's so niche, but that is consistent behavior. So that might be the end of GPA's run here. Very easy dead ringer for Tuff because it's just a right side spawn. We have the glass shovel, so we don't really need the blood drum right now. Should they have checked the 5-3 shop? I mean, sure. I mean, once they realize that GPA is down, if you're like doing it for safety reasons, that's fine. I think Tuff might be trying to do a dot fastest. Oh yeah, he killed the shop, so there's no reason to. They killed in 4-3 or something like that. Alright, well, Tuff takes that one. 3-0. GG's all around. Yeah, that, like I said, I expected that one to be very fast. So bring it back to this screen. Now, technically I have enough time for one more race to call, because I am going to be racing at the top of the hour. I'm going to be going against what's her name? I don't know how to refer to her. Either Amelia or Transgirl is her nickname. But I'm going to be racing her in like 40-ish minutes. So if there's one more match to call, I'll do that. If not, I might do like a couple of practice runs. And I should probably eat before I start my match. Okay, so Tough is correcting me if on the big dig, like referring to the big dig, it only activates a fireball if you touch it directly. That part I didn't know. Just get good. A lot of Tough's advice is just get good, to be honest. Okay, GPA is making a bunch of matches in the Discord right now. I don't know which one of them is them actually gonna start a race, if they start a race. Eight. Well, I'm looking at the future races to see if there's any I can call. So there's one at 7, 8, one at 11. I can probably call some of these, but at some point I need to take a break to actually eat. So I am kinda eating right now, just not a lot. I'm like snacking, but I will find time to like have a proper meal. Looks like GPA's goals and mine are aligning. We just need one person to race. Somebody take GPA's challenge. If not, I'm probably going to practice. I probably should practice if I'm going to be racing soon. Now, let me boot up the game while I wait for somebody to take GPA's challenge. And it can't be me. If I take GPA's, if I take his challenge, then I'm going to be late for my first actual race. Unless Amelia, if you're here, if you don't mind waiting for me to race GPA. Like a practice runner 2. No trapdoor. I like looking for something. A hidden room there. Goddamn crap. The crate room. I double taps. I think my indecisiveness is what is slowing me down today. And that's not the exit, I went the wrong way. Cool. Here. Okay, good. Oh, I'll get back to you on that. I'll take the glass spear. Wow, I spent a lot of time on this one too. I don't have money to check that shop. Okay. Oh, everything's gonna step on it. Okay, that's a long zone 1 for me. Didn't even find much. Just found the trident and the blood gem. Ugh. Trident. I should not be here. Wait. Okay, I just want this. Thank you. I don't know why I spent so much time trying to roll the armadillo. That's dumb on my part. Should Earth here? Thank you. Oh, I couldn't reach that bomb boom shroom. I'll throw a blood drum here. I definitely need more stuff though. Sure. This way. I'm not trusting any of this. I should be dropping way more beats. Oh, okay, hold on. There might be a race. Damn it. I am messing up so bad right now. Oh, okay, wait, they actually started. Hold on. Five. Damn it. Okay. Okay, this will have to wait. Let me go back to... They might have started already, which is unfortunate.
Bombastic, my statements sarcastic, my flows pyroclastic, my legends dynastic. Yeah, when I rise like Lazarus, my odor is always hazardous. Your skill is at best average, there's no way you can handle this. Notice your moves are atrocious, so quote this. Hopeless is what you are, now bow down, don't you star. My voice like thunder, I leave the earth on the sun, so don't make a blunder, you be 6 feet under. You better hide under covers, I do what I wonder. Your feelings get hurt, you step up, girl, you better stay alert.
AC, I assume that means you're playing through Discord, right? Okay. Okay, thank you. Alright, give me a second. I have to set up AC screen. So this is GPA here. And then right racer screen. And pop this out. Oh no, screen. minimize this. Okay, minimize that. Over here. What? Which one is? No, it's not that. Let's split. Is it this? Is it window capture or screen capture? Oh, okay, there we go. It seems so line. Why does that seem so line? Does that look alright on the stream? Okay. In that case, I am ready to go. Let's move this here. A bit cut off at the top? Okay. What am I... Oh, that's not what I meant. Might be my cropping. Filters, profile. I think that's a little bit better. I think that looks right. Oh, both names are GPA, right. I didn't fix that. There we go, I think. Just AC, okay, that's good. GPA, AC, that looks right. That's GPAs. Okay, anything else I need to fix? I am ready to go. GPA. So the only difference is there is going to be a slight bit of screen delay for GPA because GPA is streaming on Twitch and AC is streaming on Discord. So AC's POV is going to be a little bit ahead depending on GPA's stream delay. But we'll see if that makes a huge difference or not. AC immediately finds the not food shop. And GPA, I think, is going to find the pulse. We'll see if they open up this crate. For a miner's cap, okay. AC finds the monster shopkeeper. It has some good stuff, actually. Not gonna lie, that is some good stuff. Take it all, because why not? Oh, that is not cropped right. Why is it cropped like that? I didn't even crop anything. That should be a bit better. That's not what I want. I want this. Alright, now that looks much better. Okay, that looks more reasonable. Okay, where was I? AC is on Tonga. Okay, it's not a perfect crop, but that's fine. It's whatever. Oh, GP found War, and I'm assuming they found they found Bloodshot or the Blood Shrine, because they have a Blood Shovel and Rapier now. So we have a Blood build versus an Obsidian Longsword. I don't think there's much of an addition to AC's build right now. The Pulse might be their backup damage. GPA's like instant damage is the Pulse. But it is nice to just push enemies back. Okay, Battle Cap. Alright, I love Battle Cap. You don't see it very often. But it is a very nice build to have. When you can just dig, move, and have infinite damage all at the same time. Okay, GPA procs their Frost Charm. But it's the first one to Death Metal, albeit like around the same time as AC. Could have done the triple lunge, I think. Both of them have 3 damage to deal with Death Metal. That's great. GPA goes for a black check. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I don't hate it, I guess. But you already have Rapier Wars, so that's already a good build, so I don't know what else they could be looking for. Maybe armor, albeit that's a bit rare. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Okay, Battle Cap. Haven't really seen a lot of Battle Cap usage, but Battle Cap is like an intensely decisive decision, or like a very calculated decision, I should say. Okay, Coral Rift to 3-2. AC's probably looking for armor, and I don't know if they can afford anything else. They probably could have, even though it's only 3-2. Mapping might be an issue for AC because they don't really have any easy way to map. So it's all vibes. Alright, pacemaker usage for GPA. We'll see if they can finish this floor in less than 5 seconds. They do. AC gets to low health, and I think they were forced to use the curse potion, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. It's just if we get to a point where we need to use our health for some reason, then we would start considering looking for red hearts. But right now, not a big deal. GP is going to swap to the Blast Helm. We're not picking up the Boots of Pain, which, I mean, valid. Okay, horizontal any dragon is scary. I don't like that. GPA should have ignored the Goblin Bomber. They are not a threat to him with the Blast Helm. But again, build awareness is hard. Okay, there we go. That's a good use. That's a good usage of Blast Helm. Okay, Blast Helm, food. Could have used Pulse beforehand. Maybe they forgot that they had the Pulse. But there is a way to use Blast Helm and get all the items in the food shop. Oh wow, that is that is a nasty diagonal trap. No matter what, the Blade Master was gonna get into GPA. Okay, AC is gonna have to play a little bit careful because they're down to 2 hearts. They could bomb, or they could get an apple here. I was gonna say bomb the Gluttony Shrine to get cheese, and then they could have gotten a 3rd heart from that magic apple, but it is what it is. Wow, that I think you probably should have shielded there, because having a Blade Master parry and a Black Bat looking at you is a recipe for disaster. Okay, GPA's screen is still a little cropped out. God damn it. I'll figure it out. Maybe after this race. Okay, trapped in the exit room, or trapped in the shop for a little bit. Swapped over to Hargreaves. I guess it's because they have like no armor. And to be honest, in Zone 5, at Zone 5 forward, there's no reason, well not no reason, but there's not a lot of things other than like the water ball that can really hurt you at Zone 5. Hey, be careful of that. Okay, Transmute didn't boast anything useful. I think GPA is just really hoping for armor at this point. Spending a lot of time healing with their blood weapon. Okay, are we doing lures here? No, we're doing blood drum. Good use of the shield. So it's Necrodancer time for GPA. Unfortunately, AC is at half a heart, so they're forced to play slow. Use the pulse there, yeah. Get rid of the Minotaur. Okay, 4 hits away. And that's the last hit. So GPA takes this race with a 953. These to both our racers. Right, so there is screen delay, so that might have been why the timer was so off. Alright, so let's give the first loot to GPA. You figure out why the screen is so poorly cropped. That looks more accurate, I think. Let me see what's going on with AC screen. I gotta fix that too. That looks more normal. The GPs might be a little bit cropped off at the top too, but it's either I crop off the top or crop off the bottom. It's not gonna fit. Let me see if I can increase the resolution size so it's not blown up. Oh boy. Hold on. I can make this look better. There we go, that looks better. Expand on the CoNDOR skull. Oh. There goes the AC screen. We'll wait for GPA stream delay. Just a chest so far. It has a basic torch. Wow. 8 gold. Very valuable chest. 2 bombs for GPA, 2 bombs for AC. It's a very mediocre blood shop. Well, the problem with affiliate Twitch streaming ads. Okay, well, AC is still doing just fine. Early dragon approach. We know that's not the food not the food shop, the blood shop, because we already saw it on 1-1. Wow, what? Okay. I have to have all my tabs open just so that the stream looks proper. I think that was a ghost hit that I saw very briefly. Probably gonna go down the trapdoor. Not, ooh, that, no, we don't have bat rolls, we have luck charm, so that's fine. Blood shrine. We'll see what they do, take the crown of thorns, perfectly reasonable. Now that is a bomb right next to the barrel. We're gonna see if AC steps on it or not. No, they're not gonna step on it. Yes, they are gonna step on it. It has cheese, which is fine because they actually could use the cheese right now. Or we can let the blood heal out. Okay, we're gonna eat the cheese now. So AC actually has the lead because GPA is building up a... They're building something up. Courage, okay. So they have a slightly better torch. They took the shield from the bloodshot. And now they also see the blood shrine, which we'll see if they do a blood build again. But they see the blood cat, so probably not. No, they are going to take Crown of Thorns. That's reasonable. Let's see what AC changes to a titanium long. That is perfectly valid. Finding more cheese. This is a very cheese heavy scene. Although it's not necessary for AC to eat right now. Okay, drumstick, cool. Okay, GP just finishes Fortissimo. Let's see if they switch to the longsword. No, they find a heal spell. So there's a lot of healing in this build so far. Lots of healing for GPA, but they are lacking in damage. And we all have seen time and time again, having a lack of damage in Zone 2 is very difficult to traverse. It looks like they are going to be doing a lot of blood drumming, which is what the blood drum is for, I guess. Alright, so AC is just about to make it down to 2-3. GPA, again, blood drumming to that 5th bomb, I guess is nice to have. 2-3, AC sees the Coral Riff. We're doing the intended strat instead of just bombing to start phase 2 early. Okay, GPA throws the bomb down. And now AC is like maybe 5-ish beats ahead. Picks up a shield spell. GPA is probably also gonna take the shield spell. With stream delay, I think they might actually be like neck and neck. Good use of the blood drum. We're seeing a lot of blood drum usage in this seed compared to all the other races we've seen today. Okay, get the double heart container. AC, I don't know if they saw the double heart containers in the shop or not. They might not have opened it. But GPA is pretty low now. And by low, I mean they just lost 1 heart. Nothing here crazy. The cursed potion is fine. It's only a problem if we have our actual potion. And we have a heal spell and a blood weapon and the Crown of Thorns to uncurse those hearts. It's a lot of ice for both of our racers. We don't have lead boots or anything to stop us from sliding, so very tricky 3-2 to handle, especially on AC side when the bat is just standing around the ice with no easy access. AC should be getting aggressive with the bat because they have luck charm, which is exactly what they do. Alright, Deep Blues is going to be the Zone 3 boss with a Night Opener. That shield might have been too early? No, it's just in time actually. Oh, AC's down to half a heart and is forced to use their cheese. This is yeah, those double hellhounds were really making a big threat for AC. 2 telemonkeys? No, just one. 1 telemonkey for GPA. It worked out in their favor. Okay, we'll see if AC takes anything or if they're just gonna run for it. They have Berserk. Checking the shop. Freeze is probably the only thing you would even consider in that room. But even then, it's not that necessary. Lots of bats. I don't know if GPA knows that they... Okay, they remember they have the luck charm. Okay. Shield just expired, but I think they should be able to traverse that crowd just fine. Blade Master with literally anything is so annoying. Or anything that changes the movement and how you think, like Warlock, teleports, confusions, a second Blade Master. It really makes you have to reconsider your whole strategy. Titanium Rapier, I completely missed where they found it. Yeah, good blood drum usage. Which I've been saying all seed because they have the resources to just spam it. Okay, Berserk down the middle. I think it got stopped by a shielded skeleton. AC didn't really need to fight that last enemy there. I think they could have just walked away from it. Walked away from the armadillo. Okay, making a good job of not opening skulls that don't need to be opened for GPA. So on the rapier, if you're not standing on the wire, you really don't want to be having more enemies to deal with since they don't have crowd control. Good shield there. Unfortunately, the red dragon is hitting the skulls, causing more problems. Ooh, AC almost died because they got snagged and then ate the fireball hit, but alive is alive. GPA just finishes the Deadringer fight. No issues there. Got Uprat. Are we gonna do Uprat strats? We could do... I think they're doing Uprat strats. Yep, those are those are definitely Uprat strats. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the time now because of the stream delay, but GPA does finish with an 11:10 in the race room. Good job, GPA. Give you second loot here. And they're already getting started on the third one. Okay, early blood shop, it's okay. Oh, okay, so it's one of those shopkeeper spawns where we're forced to pick up the weapon. Okay, GP might be looking around for some stuff before they go head into the blood shop. Holster. Okay, there we go. Oh, that holster pickup almost killed GPA too. The auto swap is something we have to think about. Okay, cat. I don't think that AC is gonna be happy with the cat. Cheese is better. Okay, GP goes down the trapdoor. Nothing really to complain about here. We hear the red dragon coming, but as AC we really don't want to be around these tier 2 walls just in case we get put into a tunnel of death situation. Like that. Yeah, time to just walk down the trapdoor and we'll try again. Because that was not ideal. Although they should have done that earlier so that they don't take the fireball hit. Okay, roll the red bat. No biggie. Okay, we'll see if GPA does the same thing, but they have a 2x2 square to work with, so they're less likely to have to deal with the tunnel of death. Okay, tanking one hit, not a big deal. Whoa, that's a surprise yellow slime. Glass shot. Honestly, it's not a bad glass shot. It is worth considering a swap without the glass jaw. And if anything, we have the holster, so we're not gonna immediately die. Oh, speaking of dying, I think AC got surrounded and then get monkeyed. There's the monkey that got AC. I would probably just take the trapdoor, it's probably faster than dealing with that black skeleton and running to the exit. And so it looks like AC's not going to be spending their bomb on the blood shopkeeper, which is fair if you're not planning on getting anything from it. Enchant weapon. Ooh, that's a good enchant. That is a good enchant for GPA. I would probably use the jewel dagger. I don't think it's the end of the world in Zone 2. Zone 3, you might need some range for some of the enemies, but in Zone 2 it's personally not a big deal. Ow, AC, stop eating dragon lasers. Yay and yippee. We're both racers. Hi, winner. How's it going? I don't know if you've done any races yet. Oh, AC takes red bat hit and is forced to reset again. That is an interesting arena for GPA. Well, without the armor, I guess it's time to swap for GPA. It's not good armor, but it's something. Not raced yet this season? Gotcha. Well, I mean, I'm racing after this race. I don't know if GPA is gonna call it or not, but we'll see. It really feels like GPA is racing to their opponent, because GPA racing Tough was keeping up for the most part. GPA racing me in CoNDOR was keeping up for the most part, and AC, it seems like they've really toned down their aggressiveness and are more working towards making a build. AC gets their luck charm back. A flail is not something we're gonna take to the end game for sure. Let's check out this shop. We do have a nearly 2-zone lead, so we have the time to do so. Now we have a 3 to 5 damage lunging weapon with piercing, so this is a good build as long as we don't die, because we haven't found a lot of healing. Wow, surprise knights. We have glass slippers too. Okay, that Yeti is showing heavy amounts of pressure. AC gets grabbed by the same monkey that killed them before. Oh, let's not walk into... No, that was the wrong decision. You had to knock the monkey out of the way before taking care of the red bat. Yeah, that red bat was mean. It might have been in... Okay, just throw the jewel dagger for GPA. That makes perfect sense. I think the red bat might have been being pushed forward by the skeleton. I doubt that's the case. I think it really was just bad luck. But yeah, in AC's decision or dilemma situation there, they definitely should have pushed the monkey back. Yes, you're gonna take potentially take damage from the red bat, but you're not dead. But if you don't take care of the monkey, you're definitely gonna die, because the skeleton was right behind. So they would absolutely get ripped to shreds by that skeleton if they don't take care of the monkey. GPA goes to kill the shopkeeper for a quartz armor. Which is fine, I think, because don't open that. Because they have like no armor and we have like found negative healing. So better to keep safe when we can. Yeah, just walk down the stairs and there's our potion. Racer dies. Surviving Racer finds potion. What a classic tale. And there's the cheese. Wow. Hello, Amelia. We're gonna do our race after this one. For Riff, I think we can just throw. Yeah, throw, and we can't pulse. Oops, mistimed a blood drum hit. That's fine. Goes Freddy. Okay, AC makes it back to Fortissimo with not much of a build. I think they are, for this run at least, more focused on catching up, which I don't think you can really do. I don't think any racer can validate a catch up at this point. Let's not surround ourselves. Okay, good. Almost ran out of real estate there. Okay, GPA was kind of almost running out of real estate as well. Alright, 5-3. As long as they keep safe, I think they should be fine. GPA's strategy should be to minimize risk, and AC's strategy right now should be to just make a build and hope that GPA dies, because there's no way you can catch up at this point. So just make a build just in case GPA does die, where you will feel like you can make good pressure. GPA is gonna do some blood drum, which is perfectly understandable. And even if they didn't have the bombs, they have the blood drum big dig, which I think they should be doing if they want to speed this up. What? Okay, pick a struggle. You do blood drum a big dig, or you do bombs. You can't do both. Okay, we make it to Necrodancer before the freeze goes off. And there we go, the last seed, which we know is not insanely accurate because of stream delay, but the actual race time is 11:27. GG's to all our racers. Let me give you your third loop. And with that being said, it is my turn to enter the Crypt. I wish I could raid whoever's going to be calling our match, but that would mean there would be stream recursion, so I can't do that. Man, I haven't streamed in a while, so I have to figure out how I'm going to set up my stream. Or my screen watching, I should say. Okay, let me update my stream title, which I should have done before, because this is not tough versus GPA anymore. Race versus two L's? Two L's. Let me see if I can get somebody to call this race. Alright, next question is, Amelia, are you doing Discord or are you doing Twitch streaming? Should probably pull up their stream. That would make sense. What is this? Oh, I didn't want to do it like that. Okay. How do I set this up? That's my screen. I guess I can pop this out. Shoot. Sorry, I'm setting up my how I would screen watch. Okay, so GPA is going to be casting this race, so everyone go to GPA's channel to watch the commentary, because I'm sure you don't want to watch just me. Thank you, winner. Okay. Don't need this. Alright, I'm gonna mute up now.
The Necrodancer!
Well, you did win without screen watching, so I don't know. It's like if you lost because you didn't, I would say that was unfair, but you just kind of won, you know? I don't know, up to you. And the staff. There we go. It was, yeah. I'm thinking maybe recap. It'd be cool if that game got a PC port, but you know, it's Nintendo, it's not gonna happen.
crush those who oppose me, just like mommy told me. My ambitions are cavernous, my motto is avarice. With fame I get so amorous, for gold I am ravenous.
The Necrodancer.
Reanimate. Reanimate. Rise.
Send you over there. But if not, then it's over.